So I'm Debbie Esquivel. I had gastric sleeve surgery on December 21st, which would be about 9 months ago this September 21st. My beginning weight was 334 pounds. I'm now exactly 200 pounds. Still got some ways to go to my actual goal weight, but I've been very happy with my experience, and I think that this decision was the best decision I could have ever made. No, I can be honest, it was probably one of the best surgical experiences I have ever had, because, and I speak from experience because I've had quite a few surgeries. I've had like at least 7 surgeries due to health issues and before that surgery, and I can just remember waking up and not even feeling like I had surgery. And then, or even the day of the surgery, prepping for the surgery, it was just a very professional. Everybody was very welcoming. Everybody, when you get there, the nervousness just goes away, and you're just like, oh, okay, this is going to be okay. And I remember getting rolled into the operating room and laying there, and then I heard some 80s rock music or whatever. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good. This is my type of music, you know. That was so great. And then once the day, we were just there a day. I do live out of town. I had to travel like 3 hours, and had the option to stay another day, but no, I chose the next day. I remember the first time I ate something. I think it was a cheese stick, a mozzarella like cheese stick, and I just took like 2 strips from it and ate it. And my husband's like, "That's all you're gonna eat?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's all I'm gonna eat. I'm full." So and it became. It's kind of funny that we talk about that, like the eating, because it is a lifestyle change. I've tried to implement it with my family. It's even, my husband has gotten on the bandwagon, and he's like, yeah, you know, because he does the workout thing, but he just wasn't doing the healthy eating thing. And so I felt like it affected the whole family. Everybody was, you know, which became more supportive for me, you know. I think how much energy that I've gained. I can sleep through the night now. I mean, before I couldn't sleep. I was constantly waking up every hour or whatever it was, and now I actually get a good 6 hours sleep and 8 hours sleep, and I'm like, oh wow, I feel great in the morning, you know. It makes it what it's done for my family, because now I'm more involved with my family, and we're doing more things. We'll go hiking, or I walk. I exercise with my husband, you know, the kids. Before I kind of use my job as a crutch and would use it as an excuse, like I can't go do anything, you know, or I'm tired, or, you know, I hurt, or, you know, and now it's given me so much more, like it's opened up, my eyes have been opened up to what I've been missing out on, you know. I was shocked yesterday when I was going through pictures and when I saw like where I was and where I'm at now. I'm still not to my goal. I still have a goal that I want to reach, but I was like, just right now, I was really, I was like, oh my gosh. And I told my husband, why you never said anything? I guess I said, you must really, 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 really love me, because you never said anything to me about all that weight. But yeah, that was a big eye opener. We went to a baptism for our goddaughter, and this was the dress that I wore, and it fit tight. This is what the thing is. I remember now, it was so tight. As parents, there might be people who aren't parents that have the surgery, but as a parent that has the surgery, we tend to put ourselves last, and we put the family first. We put our children first, we put our husbands first, we put everything first. So I get a little teary-eyed thinking about it, because I've had talks with my husband about it, that, you know, I always put me last. And I felt like having the surgery was going to be a little selfish, because I was going to be doing something for me. But I had to understand that we have got to realize that our health, our lives, our happiness, our everything is important as well. So if you don't react to that immediately, if you let it go, it's going to become an issue, and then you're not going to be able to there might be something that happens that you can't take care of it, you know? So don't think that it's being selfish. Don't think that it's being, that you're doing something that is inappropriate or not good for the family at the time. It is a good thing, because you're doing something that's going to help your family. You're doing something that's going to help you, because your health and your happiness is the first. It's going to make everything. That is what is the core. And I did it, and it can get frustrating, you know. And what people need to understand is that they need to put the shoe on the other foot and understand that that person is in that situation for a certain reason. And they've, like me, I've tried every route. I tried the diet route, I tried the exercise route. You know, I had health issues, you know, the back. Since having the surgery, the weight, now I can jump, I can run, you know, I can go do things that I couldn't do before. And the surgery did that. Before the surgery, I couldn't. I mean, my S1, L5, L4 are all fused together. There's no separation, no give. And I could barely bend over. And since the surgery, I mean, I'm running, I'm jumping, I'm exercising, CrossFit, Zumba, you know, I'm doing everything. So we do control what happens to our body, but I think you get thrown curveballs. Life throws you curveballs. So it's how you deal with them.